Kia ora and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today, Nadia, to talk about your journey with Pool Y. How are you?
Good, thank you.
That's good. I hope your day has been fabulous. We'll just start off with you introducing yourself and telling us a little bit about you and who you are.
Okay, I'm Nadia, I'm 37, I've got 2 kids, a son, Maringai, who's 7, almost 8, and a daughter, Awa, who's 11.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice busy ages.
yeah, they want to do everything.
They do, and it keeps you busy. So on that note, Nadia, you've been on Pool Y for just over 2 months now. What were your initial thoughts being a mama of 2, jumping on the program? What did you think when you came across Pool Y?
Sort of like, I don't really have the time for anything, and just, yeah, is it going to be the same as everything else? Or, I wasn't too sure on it.
Yep. So when you took the leap of faith, and you've been, like I mentioned, with us for over 2 months now. Obviously, or have you tried anything in the past, or is this your first time sort of dabbling in this sort of stuff?
I've tried, like, when I was studying, I tried going to a gym because we had a student discount, and I did that for a little while, but I got really bored of it quick, and it was just the same thing, and you couldn't reflect off anyone, and it just sort of got boring, and then started making excuses saying, oh, it's too early, or nah, I don't have the time for this, it's too expensive, I'm being selfish. But yeah, and then just didn't go back.
Yeah.
Wasted a lot of money.
And a lot of us do that. We end up sponsoring the gym because we don't really, usually it's because we don't really know what we're doing, or we don't have the support, like you mentioned. So on that note, because you have been with us for a little while, what was the difference with Pool Y for you to get to the stage where you are now?
I think, I don't know, it's the way you coach, what we learn. We learn so much on this program about food. Like, I had no idea. I used to pretty much have like a, when you go into Valentine's and they've got like your pasta, your steak, and chops and all that stuff. That used to be my dinner. Yeah. And it was spread out across the table, and then you just have tea and then keep picking and picking. Yeah. So it was a
big learning curve for you. So you'd say your relationship with Kai has changed?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Beautiful. So on that note, what would you say your biggest achievement has been so far since you've been on the program?
Where do I start?
Tell us everything. We want to know everything.
The first one was confidence.
Yep.
Like, to even do my first live, it was really, I don't know, I was nervous, scared. I was like, who are these people I'm about to like put myself out there to, and say, hey, I'm blah blah blah. And I was really nervous. And then from that day, kind of tried to do one every day, so my confidence has gone way up from where it was. So that's an awesome achievement. My mindset too, I was a very angry person. Like, I'd let stuff build up and then just explode.
Yeah.
So it was, so that's changed as well, which is awesome, because I've learned to deal with stuff in your program. So it's made all the difference to my whole family. So I'm so grateful for that. Like,
good to hear.
It's really changed our lives.
Yeah, and so it's definitely more than just, and I would just like to mention, are we able to mention how much you've lost so far?
Yeah.
Yep. So do you want to tell us?
I was 105 and I think I'm 88.2.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Losing the weight, as you would say, is the byproduct of the program, because we're all about mind, body, and soul. But the mindset, like you said, has changed, which has definitely helped you get to where you want to go with your health and fitness goals through your past experiences, which have just been health and fitness. Good luck.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's a big change, and it's changed the whole family, and it's lessons that I can teach my kids that I never learnt as well. So it's just everything in one. It's amazing. Yeah.
So awesome to hear your journey, because you're definitely an inspiration to a lot of us, because you've come so far, and every single day you strive to be a better version of yourself, and we see it. If you were to give advice to a mama that may be watching this right now, what would be the advice that you would give them if they were thinking on embarking in the pool way journey?
I think it would be just like, if you're gonna go in, go full in, because it's so worth it. You know, like drop all your guards down and just take the leap of faith.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna change your life like 100%. You know, you learn so much from it, and a lot of mums that I know are sort of in that space that they're surrounded by negative people too, and they just can't get out. So, and that's a lot of us, I think, we're like that. So for this program to change someone that goes through all that and had a really bad upbringing and is a drinker or a smoker or takes drugs, you know, it's amazing that, you know, you get to a point where you think, oh, there's no going forward, there's no choices in life anymore. And to sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
And to have a program that changes all that is amazing.
Yeah. Thank you, Nadia, for trusting in Paulway and in trusting in my vision for you. And because you took all the steps that I offered, you've blossomed into this this beautiful, strong mama, and you continue to. And I really look forward to spending the next 5 months with you.
Same.
Your journey, and obviously that's not where it ends. It's a lifestyle, so it's going to continue after that. But I'm really stoked that I get to be with you for another 5 months, and thank you so much for sharing your story with us. And I know that it can only get better from here.
Oh yeah, I'm excited as.
Thank you so much, Naz, and I look forward to seeing you soon.
Yeah,